Welcome students. Today we are going to start with our chapter number 4, angles and pairs of angles. Today we are going to start with this new chapter, angles and pairs of angles. Practice set 15 in that. Question number 1. Observe the figure and complete the table for angle AWB. This figure is given to you. This is the main angle, angle AWB. And some points are given inside this angle and outside this angle, and even some points are on the arms of this angle. These are the arms. These two rays have made an angle, angle AWB, ray WB and ray WA. So these points, point A, point W, point B, are on this angle. These two are called as arms of the angle, and some points are inside this angle, R, C, and X, so that will be called as interior, and some points are outside these angles, so they are called as exterior of the angle, and some points are on these arms of the angle, like angle A, point W, even point G is on this arm, point B. So we have to write that only, points in the interior, points in the exterior, points on the arms of the angles. So this is the angle. Interior means inside area which points are lying. So which are that points? Point R, point C, point X, point N. So we'll write here name of that points which are lying inside this angle. So what are that points? Point R, comma, point C, comma, point X, and point N. So these are the points which are lying inside. Now points in the exterior. Exterior means outside this angle. So point T is outside. This region is exterior. Out. Exterior means outside that angle. Interior means inside this angle. So this region is interior and this region will be exterior. So outside. Point T is outside. Point U is outside. Point Q is also outside and point V is also outside. So let's write exterior. Point T, point U, point Q, and point V. The third one is points on the arms of the angle. These are the arms. So on the arms which points are lying? Point A, point W, point G, and point B. So write that. Point A, point W, point G, and point B. So that's all in question number 1. Points in interior, points in exterior, and points on the arms of the angles. Question number 2. Name the pairs of adjacent angles in the figures below. These two figures are given. Let's find out pairs of adjacent angles. Now what are adjacent angles? Adjacent means we can call it as neighboring angles also. Adjacent or neighboring, they are nearby each other. Suppose see here children, this is one angle, angle ABC, and one more angle is there, angle ABD. Just check it. This, what happens in this two? This ray BD is common. If we take these two angles, main angle is ABC. If we take angle ABD and angle DBC, if we take this DBC, angle ABD and angle DBC, see this ray is common. Ray BD is common to these two angles. Okay, and their interiors are separate. Interior means these points which are coming inside, and these are the points which are coming in these angles, angle DBC and angle ABD, and they have common vertex B, and they have common arm. They have common arm, common vertex, and their interiors are separate. Vertex, this is the common arm. BD is common in angle ABD also and DBC also, and interiors are separate. This interior part is separate. Then they are called as adjacent angles. If these three are the conditions, then they are called as adjacent angles. So let us find out in this sum, question number 2, which are the adjacent angles. So if this common arm, if we consider, these are the two angles, and this is the common vertex, and their interiors are separate. So angle BNA and angle BNC. If we consider BN as a common vertex, vertex point N, and BN as a common arm. Now we'll take this as a common arm, NA. So this angle and this angle. So we can write the name as again BNA and angle CNA. These two. In that NA we have considered as a common arm. Now we will consider this NC as a common arm. So we will get this angle and this angle. So angle BNC and angle CNA or ANC. So these are the two angles. So these are all adjacent pairs which we are getting in first figure. Now in figure number 2. See this. This is the common arm, common vertex. If we consider these two angles, PQR and PQT, we are getting this as common arm, common vertex, and their interiors are separate. So these are the two adjacent angles, angle PQR and angle PQT. In this only, these two only we can take. In this it is not possible any other pair. So these are only two adjacent angles. This one pair only adjacent angles. In this we are getting three pairs. So question number 2 is done. Let's move to question number 3. This figure is given to you all. They are asking, are the following pairs adjacent angles? Let's see. Angle PMQ and angle RMQ. Let's see here. PMQ. PMQ means this angle PMQ, and RMQ. 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 So see, MQ is a common arm. Their interiors are also separate, and M is a common vertex we are getting. So they are adjacent angles. They are adjacent angles. Now second one, angle RMQ and angle SMR. Angle RMQ, I'll rub this previous one so that confusion will not be there. Let's see the second one. Angle RMQ, this one, angle RMQ and SMR. SMR means this one. This angle is coming inside this angle. So their interiors are not separate. They have common vertex M. Okay. But this angle small, one is big angle and other one is coming inside it. So their interiors are not separate. This first angle's interior is this one, and this one's smaller angle's interior is this portion, it is coming inside the bigger angle, so their interiors are not separate. They have common vertex, common arm, SM, but they don't have interiors separate, so they are not adjacent. Three conditions should fulfill, but one condition is not getting fulfilled, so they are not adjacent angles, because we will write the reason, because they do not have separate interiors. One condition it is not fulfilling, they do not have separate interiors. Now let's move to the third one, RMS and angle RMT. Angle RMS means this one, smaller one, and RMT this one, again same thing, they have common vertex, common arm, but again interiors are not separate. One is bigger and the smaller angle is coming inside it, so they do not have separate interior. So same reason we'll write, they are not adjacent angles because same reason, they do not have separate interiors. We'll move to the last one, angle SMT and RMS. Angle SMT, here is SMT, this one, and angle RMS, this one. Now see, angle RMS interior is this part and angle SMT interior is this part. So their interiors we are getting separately, they have common vertex and they have common arm also. All the three conditions are fulfilled, so therefore they are adjacent angles. Is it clear, children? So here we have ended our practice set 15. In the next part we will see practice set number 16. Till then practice here very well. Goodbye.